There's something magic in the way you hold me in your eyes.
No one ever warned me love just takes you by surprise. I don't know what's come over me. You got me hypnotized when you look at me. You look at me, soft as any touch could be, and suddenly there's magic when you look at me. I feel like I'm in heaven every moment when you look at me. Look at me, and suddenly I'm captured in your eyes. You look at
Now, class, I'm going to ask you a question that's so simple even our transfer students from junior college should be able to answer it. Mr. Ziegler looks eager this morning.
Ponce de Leon?
Mr. Ziegler, it amazes me with all the wrong answers dancing around in your brain that you can make a choice. Ladies and gentlemen, what was the most dramatic economic change that occurred as a result of the Industrial Revolution? Now, please, spare me the simple answer, mass production of goods at a lower cost. Miss Cunningham. Speak up, Miss Cunningham.
Sorry. The division of labor and the amount of population from the country to the places with the buses and the big buildings.
The cities?
Yes.
Well, class, I'm sure there's a correct answer in there somewhere, but we'd need a tour guide to find it. Class, let me remind you, your papers on the Civil War are due tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Not a minute later. I will accept no excuses. Class dismissed.
Hi, Joanie.
Hi.
Annette, will you put that guy down? Hey, hi. Ready? We gotta go take our publicity pictures of the band.
Is that today?
Yeah.
Chachi, I can't.
Why not?
I gotta type a 30-page history paper and study for a chemistry test by tomorrow.
Well, Joanie, if you need some more time, why don't you just go over there and ask him? I mean, my third grade teacher's still waiting for one of my book reports. Go ahead.
All right, I'll try. I hate this.
I'll be right here.
I need a couple of extra days because I couldn't find anything on the Civil War in the encyclopedia.
Next.
Professor, I have a chemistry test and a lab report due. My Civil War paper's almost ready. I just gotta get it typed. I just don't have enough time.
Oh, you poor dear. How dare they saddle you with more than one course at a time?
But...
Miss Cunningham, that is your problem. My problem is that I'm going to be late for a meeting of the Crimean War Club.
That guy's one tough hombre, huh?
Man, he's the toughest. He makes me so nervous I can't talk in front of the class, much less think. Gosh, everything's piling up on me. Maybe college is too much for me.
What are you talking about, Joanie? You're a great student. I mean, in study hall, you actually studied.
Chaps, that was high school. This is different. I got a D on my first history test.
You got a D.
Gosh.
I mean, you got a D?
Yeah, I told you.
Oh.
I can't talk in front of him. That was an oral exam. And now I'm almost failing. That's why I work so hard on this paper. I want to prove to him I'm not a D student.
Look, Joanie, whenever possible, just throw in the phrase isosceles triangle. It works like a charm.
Chachi, I think I have a solution.
What's that?
All I gotta do is get my paper typed by someone who loves me, wants me, cares about me.
Mario's free.
Mario, it's so sweet of you to type this paper for Joanie. Mario, you're a good little nephew.
And as Atlanta slowly burned, Sherman addressed his troops and said, Mario, you are a good little nephew.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Louisa? The sofa's back of the upholsters.
Well, I can't believe the size of the Sunday paper lately. What do you want, Mom?
I don't know, Al. What do you think? Where?
Well, how about the same spot where it used to be?
I vote for that.
Oh.
You got it?
Oh, Al.
Thanks, sir.
Do you realize this is the first almost new piece of furniture that's ours together, Al?
Louisa, oh.
Lovebirds, wow.
Okay. Da-da-da. 10.
Louisa, it's a deer.
Good. Oh, good. Oh, you know, my one fear was you'd think it was an antelope. Oh, Al, do you love it, Al? Do you love it?
Love it? Love it. Why is the deer running?
Probably trying to get away from the couch. Mom, this comes off, right? I mean, the real material's underneath this. Please tell me.
No, wait, right here. It says wear resistant, waterproof. You can't even burn it. That's if someone should want to.
Oh, Al. You know what the beauty of this couch is? We're gonna have it the rest of our lives.
Yeah.
Oh, Al, you know, I knew you'd love it, but sometimes I don't trust my own judgment.
Al, speak up now or we own it.
Louisa, darling, I think that you should trust your own judgment.
Oh, thank you. Come on, Bing, let's go rehearse. I wonder how fast this couch was going when it hit the deer.
Al, I wish I had a picture of this. Let's go get some film.
Yeah, a picture would be nice. Just in case something should ever happen to the cow.
Mario, don't let anyone sit on that deer till we get back. And, honey, would you watch the soup?
Okay. The end. I never knew the North won. Nobody can call me worthless. Ow! 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 Oh, no! No! Joanie's turned paper.
Gentlemen, I started to read your papers on the Civil War over the weekend, and I must say that 2 students, Miss Cunningham and Mr. Wood, submitted papers that distinguished them from the rest of the class. Now, I'd like them to stand.
This is so embarrassing.
Now, it should be noted that they were both very well developed,
Just lucky.
carefully researched,
Oh, please.
and identical word for word.
Thank you.
Yes, they were exactly the same paper. Now, class, what grade do we all think they deserve?
B+.
Wrong again, Mr. Ziegler. I am going to give one of them an F. And the other one can copy it. I think that that is fair.
Professor Hollis, I swear I didn't. Maybe he copied my paper.
Hey, come on. Do I look like the kind of guy that cheats?
Professor, you gotta listen to me.
Class dismissed.
Hi, John. Listen, wait in the hall. Okay, fine. Just...
Who are those guys?
Nothing important.
Come on, who are those guys?
No, it's nothing important.
Mario, I want to talk to you. Mario! What happened to my paper?
Nothing happened. I finished typing it, and I turned it in early the next morning like you told me.
Oh, no, you didn't. This is a different one.
Different? Different in what sense?
Different in the sense that it's not my paper. I don't know who wrote this one, but now I'm being accused of cheating.
No, Joanie, we saw him type it. Uh-oh, my pound cake is ready.
Look. Joanie, Mario typed it.
See, I told you.
Well, if you type my paper, how come my name's on this paper? And how... There's a deer staring at me.
Look, Joanie, there's got to be an explanation. Now, first of all, we know that it wasn't Mario's fault.
Hold it. Of course it's Mario's fault. It's always Mario's fault. There's only one way to get to the bottom of this. Let's hurt him.
Annette, calm down. He already said it wasn't his fault.
Annette, forget it. Mario, I'm sorry. I don't know whose paper this is. After all, when I needed somebody, you were there. Thank you.
I did it. I did it. I confess I did it. I am worthless.
That's what it said under his picture in the high school yearbook.
I finally finished typing your paper, and it was perfect. Till I accidentally set it on fire.
Oh, my.
I bought a term paper and turned it in with your name on it.
I guess that other guy bought the same paper.
Mario, it's okay. It was an accident.
Here's what's left of your paper.
Looks like the beginning of Bonanza.
Come on, Mario, let's go home. You've had a tough day. I'll make a couple of ice cream sodas, and I'll even let you have some.
Well, what am I gonna do now? How do I explain to a man I can't talk to that these ashes are my paper?
Hey, Louisa and I will go with you. We'll explain it to the professor, okay? I'll even wear my hat.
That's sweet. But this is something I gotta do by myself. It's a problem I gotta solve alone.
I know, sweet.
Thanks.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Come on, Chachi!
Coming!
Good luck, kids.
Thanks, Al.
Hi, Al.
Oh, hi, Louisa.
Stick 'em up!
Oh! Don't panic. Do whatever they say.
Hey!
Don't harm us. Oh, take our jewels, our silver, anything.
Oh, no, we just want your couch.
You can't take that couch. I won't let you.
Take it
No,
back.
you can't have it. I won't let you. You can't have it. I'll get you if it's the last thing I do. That was close. You know, huh? Sweetheart, I didn't know how to tell you.
I love you, Al.
Excuse me, Professor, teacher, sir. I'm here to talk about my paper. This is my boyfriend, Chachi.
Yes, that looks about right.
That's a nice sweater.
So anyway, here's the complete truth. You see, my friend burnt it, and he bought another paper and turned it in with my name on it.
Tell me, did it take both of you to come up with this story? You know, I've had foreign students who barely know the language who did better.
Professor, this is not a story. She did have a paper. I saw it. I'm her witness.
Look, here's my paper. Well, what's left of it.
Here, look. Right here. Right there, it says, Ulysses S. Gurr.
All right, I'll tell you what. I'm a magnanimous sort of fellow. Since you are a D student, Miss Cunningham, I will give you a D on this paper.
Thank you, Professor. Thanks for your understanding.
Thank you, Professor. Thank you. You got a crummy D.
I told you I can't talk to him. He scares me.
Look, Joan, you're going to run into a lot of people that scare you. But you can't let them intimidate you into thinking you're something less than you are. Because sooner or later, you're going to start believing it.
But he's a professor.
He's just a guy. Whenever he scares you, just imagine him sitting up there in his underwear.
Couldn't do that. He probably wears baggy boxers.
The little hearts all over. Hey, not scared of him anymore. Good. Now all we have to do is prove to him that you know everything about the Civil War. You do know everything, don't you?
Of course I do.
Good. Okay, so when did the Civil War start?
April 12th, 1861.
No, I meant her. What's the first state to secede from the Union?
South Carolina, 1860.
Mm-hmm. The next state to secede?
Mississippi, 1861.
Huh? This next one's a blockbuster. You ready, Joanie? What's the next state to secede from the Union?
Florida.
My turn. Welcome to college. My name is Professor Hollis, and I'll be asking the questions now. Or you can take a C and go home.
I'll take the C. Thank you, Professor.
Baggy shorts, little hearts.
I beg your pardon?
Nothing.
I'm not stopping. Keep them coming.
Who are the copperheads?
Little snakes that hang in the jungle. I know that one.
Miss Cunningham?
Copperheads. Members of the Democratic Party in the North who opposed the war.
Next question. Explain in detail the effects of the Civil War on the nations of Western Europe.
The war had a divisive effect on the European community. Spain and Italy. General Stuart's raid of Northern Virginia.
Correct. Next question.
Wait, time out. That's 39 in a row. She's gotten them all right. Even that trick one about Rhett Butler and Scarlett O'Hara.
Well, I suppose you're right. All right. I will give you a B. Now will you get out of here?
B, we did it, Joanie. Let's go.
No. I'm not finished yet. A B's not good enough.
All right, Miss Cunningham. One more question. Only this time we take off the academic gloves.
Time. Joanie, as your coach, I strongly advise you to take the B, all right? Don't push your luck. Did you hear what he said? He's gonna take off the academic gloves? I don't know what that means, but it sounds scary.
I'm through being intimidated. I'm going for that A.
Okay. You get him.
All right, Professor. Hit me with your best shot.
In late June of 1862, Lee tried to destroy McClellan's army, which was located near the Chickahominy River. What was that series of battles called?
Ooh.
This series of battles was called the Battles of the 7 Days. They included Beaver Dam Creek, Gaines Mills, Savage's Station, White Oak
All right,
Swamp.
spare me the list. You win. You deserve an A. But let me warn you that this quiz was just a warm-up. The midterm is gonna be a killer.
Oh, come on. She'll do great on that, too. In fact, she could probably ace it right now. Okay, what's the next thing?
Hi, Chachi.
Hey.
I was just thinking of how terrific you were. You know, helping me out in history class and all.
Oh, come on, Joe. That's what we're here for. We help each other, right?
Yeah. Well, I just think it deserves a personal thank you.
What'd you have in mind?
Well, something that you'll always remember. He's so fine.